everybody? Welcome back to Hot Tresses, where we review some of the hottest wigs in the game. And today is no different. We are reviewing the fabulous Mackenzie wig. Yes, Mackenzie, once again, if you've seen our other reviews, we have reviewed so many wigs in other colors. But we could not go without doing this color, which is a more versatile color and a color that more people of many different skin tones can wear, as opposed to that OT blue, OT lavender, OT turquoise, and all those loud, beautiful, bodacious colors that we review. So let's jump right into it. Mackenzie comes in this packaging, which, as I said in my other review, I really like this packaging as opposed to the plastic bag these wigs normally come in. It makes it a lot more convenient for storing. In addition to, it really keeps the wig nice and styled when you spray it down after you take it off. You know, being able to lay it flat and store it in this box is much more helpful than putting it on a wig head where it is exposed to the elements and more prone to tangle and start to shed. So this is great for storing it in a cool, dry place. It comes in several colors. Again, if you haven't checked out our other Mackenzie wig reviews, please do leave us some love. Tell us what you think, and if there's a wig you want us to review, hit us up and let us know. So let's jump right in. Consistent and true to all of the other Mackenzie wigs, this is definitely a big head friendly wig. So for the little head people like myself, I had to do a little more to secure her, but it does come with some good security. You get two combs here, a comb in the back, two adjustable straps. You can't beat that. I have on a full satin cap under here just because it fills it out a little bit more. I don't like that new wig hump that you get, so you definitely want to spend some time flat ironing that down. I'm actually rocking her as a middle part. Just as she comes on the packaging. Normally I wear it to the side, and I will show you a little bit later what that looks like. But I like that about this particular wig. You can wear it as a middle part, or you can wear it to either the left or the right side, which is great. Gives you a versatile look. I really love this color. I want to get a little bit close. My computer's doing a funny lighting thing. There we go. I really want you to see how beautiful that color is. The roots are dark, but they're more of a dark brown as opposed to black. And then they fall into these beautiful highs and low lights, which really makes the hair look really pretty and natural in the sunlight. She is absolutely fabulous. I also want to say that I've actually had her on all day, and to my surprise, given that this color typically tangles and sheds, I did not get that. I did not get that tangling that you normally get. You know, as you can see, there is a little bit of it, but not like Danity where it just tangled and it didn't last after a couple of wears. This one, you're going to get some pretty long-term wear out of it if you definitely take care of it and store it right. So that is another plus in my book for this Mackenzie line. Now, I'll tell you what kind of frustrated me about this one. I noticed that unlike the other colors we review, this one sort of requires me to pull her all the way to the front to get this voluminous look. And the one thing I hate about that is because when you do that, this is what it looks like in the back. Blah. Who wants to look like that? So, you know, I noticed with the other colors, I was able to, you know, sort of pull it to the back, and I'll show you that in just a second. And, you know, I had a little bit more volume. It could just be this particular wig. I'm not sure if that's consistent with all the wigs in this color, but I thought it was a little bit thin. Keep in mind, though, I like a thick wig, thick weave. So, you know, that's easily corrected with sewing some additional tracks in if you know how to do that and have the time. The part does not come like this. I actually tweaked it, and I have to still go back in and tweak it a little bit more. But you get just this little bitty amount of lace, and then you get this, which is a skin top part. So I kind of dislike this little hump, but I'm going to go back in and redo my concealer. For some reason, it didn't keep, so it's not looking as authentic as it normally does. But I did have to tweak the part. Now, I noticed that with this wig, it did come sort of curly, but not as well curled as the other colors. Those were pretty consistent. This one sort of fell, so it gave me more of a wavy look. It is curly now, which is great, but it's a little more stringy, if I can say it like that, than the other Mackenzie wigs in other colors. So I ended up sort of brushing it, combing it out to kind of, you know, give it more of a wave as opposed to a really, really curly look, which I kind of like that really tight curly look. Some people might not care. Most people sort of like it to fall. I conditioned it with some Remy spray, which I love. This actually is great for not only maintaining the wig, but bringing the wig back. If you have a wig that is really, really tangled, that you think, maybe I should throw this away, this right here, lifesaver. Lifesaver. You can even use it on interlock braids. You can use it as a braid spray. You can use it on your crochet braids. It's a great spray for detangling and conditioning. As far as the length, it is pretty consistent with the other Mackenzie wigs in that, stuck on my fingernail. Wonder Woman. It comes just underneath your breastbone. I'll show you from the side. And then from the back. And the other side. So it's got a nice little wavy curl pattern. That's not too bad. It's jazzy. And then what I'm going to do, since I am only partially taped, I'm going to turn her really quickly to the side. Now, I typically rock my Mackenzie wigs to this as a right side part, just because that's my better side. And I tend to like the swoop bang. I don't have my brush on hand to really play with it to show you, but I tend to like more of a swoop bang. And so I just want to show you what it looks like as a side part really quickly. You can check out some of the other videos to see how I rocked it as a side part. So as you can see, you can wear her either way. I love her actually as a center part and a side part. I'm not really a center part person, but this wig I would definitely wear as a center part just because the color is fabulous. And what I like about the cut of this particular wig, it's done right when you can move it and still get a good flow. And when I can move this back to the center and it's still cut evenly on both sides. So that is definitely a plus in my book. Again, minimal shedding, not a lot of tangling. I actually think it's the perfect everyday wig. Go out in it, have fun in it, shop in it, go to work in it, go to church in it, go to school in it. Whatever you do, you can do in this wig. And again, as I said, it does fit a variety of skin tones. So a lot of different people can rock this color. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It does not matter. And so in my book, we always ask, is it hot or not? I'm going to tell you that this wig is hot, just as hot as the other Mackenzie wigs. I'm going to leave all the information down at the bottom so you'll know how to purchase her. You'll know what color I got. Definitely check us out on Facebook as well as Instagram under Hawt Tresses. And if there's something you want us to review, just hit us up. Let us know. We'll be glad to pick it up and review it for you. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you next time.